Okay, have it out of its wrapper. As you can see, it says that it is Voltron. It also says trademark World Entertainment Productions, licensed to Classic Media, but this is not really a licensed product. However, it is still really, really cool. So I'm going to crack it open, take a look at it. So it does come all nicely packed in some foam and plastic. Here's the box outside of the packaging. For ages 15 and up. Turn sides of the box. It does say limited edition, but there's no indication how limited. Take a look inside now. Look at that, that looks awesome. I like the way they packaged it. Classic. And you have your lions. Extra face. I do have the Mad Toys version, and that was magnetic, so pretty sure it's the same now. And everything looks very similar to the Mad Toys. It is pretty much the same mold, except for the only thing I noticed right up front. Oh no, look at that, the face fella. I noticed right up front is that the chest is molded different. But we'll take a look. Now, I had a problem with the Mad Toys one back when I first got that one, that it didn't have the piece of metal on the head. So hopefully that is not true here, because it had the same situation where it fell out of the package. But we'll take a look. Here's a quick look at the bottom tray, which has the accessories. And all the accessories look like they're the same as the Mad Toys as well. This is pretty much the same toy. As far as I read on Mad Toys Facebook over a year ago, is that they had sold the mold to Icarus Toys, and Icarus Toys ended up producing it. Quick look without the top tray. Take the black line out first. I tried to do it with one hand, but Oh, there it goes. It snapped right in, so looks like that one works pretty good. And of course is the black lion. Pretty cool. Connector port right there. I feel that they're die cast. I gotta check the Mad Toys one. It feels a little bit lighter than the. That feels pretty heavy. This one feels a little bit lighter than it did on the Mad Toys. Oh, it does have firing ahead still. Which gives it that more classic toy feel. They give you an extra head for the line in case, I guess, you lose that one firing. I think they're exactly the same. They were in the sword. This is a cool figure. I mean, the thing I really like about this figure is even though it's not really a bootleg. A lot of people say it's a bootleg, but it's not a bootleg as it's not a copy of a mold. It is an original mold, and that's why I wanted to get it. Because of it being an original mold. I don't know what that is, a little black piece. And again, I have the Mad Toys one, and I always like that one. Pretty cool with the dark look. It's going to look really good put together. I'm not going to do that right now. Just a quick unboxing and show it off. That should be red, blue, yellow, and green. Of course, they're all black and gold, which is actually a pretty cool looking color. And this is the first set that's released in limited edition, and then they have the colored one supposedly coming out next month. We'll see, because they have not been consistent with their release schedule. This was supposed to be out at the beginning of the year. Kept getting pushed back, pushed back, pushed back. Let's see if we can get a little bit better. So far, really nice. I got this one at toyercity.com, and they ship pretty quick, and they package it really nice, so I would recommend them. I also have one from LCM Toy, but he still has yet to ship it. He's been in contact with me, but he keeps delaying the shipping. I will do a comparison to the Mad Toys mold, which I don't think is much different, but the Mad Toys one was the colored version. And the chest was different on the black line, that's about it. But anyway, just a quick unboxing and show you they are cool. And I'll show you some more later. Okay, so here's the Icarus toys mold and the Mad toys. And by looking at them, you can see really the only difference mostly is the chest. Aesthetically, there are a couple of differences. If one thing I noticed with the Icarus toys is, if you can see with the feet, they kind of droop down when you pick them up. They're not as locked in as like the Mad Toys version. They are pretty much the same molds. I did compare the limb, the weight of the limb arms, and they're pretty much, they are the same amount of die cast and everything. They feel like they're the same weight. The only other difference is, if we can turn them around, okay, on the Icarus toys, the releasing mechanism is actually here. You kind of push a tiny little tab. It's hard to see, but there's a little tab right there that you push to release the legs. And on the Mad toys, the tab is right there. But they changed it, so I guess I had a problem with this one. But you can see the molding is pretty much exactly the same. The wings, no, they're the same. I think it looks pretty cool. If you're a big Voltron collector, I would definitely recommend this. I do have the Bandai Solar Chogokin one, and that by far is the best Voltron ever made. But these are really actually very good. Other difference, these are actually numbered, and this one came with stickers, which I never applied. But these are actually molded numbers, so that's different too. You see they're molded on the arms as well. They both have the firing mechanism. I don't have the sword. I don't have the sword attached to this one, but it did come with the sword and the spinning attack blade. I don't know exactly what they call it. It's not a shield, but here's a sword. But I would definitely recommend. I mean, if it is about $300, you can get it at Toy City. I think it was like $280. They are coming out with the colored version that's more closer to this coloring. I think the blues and the yellows are going to be a little bit different, and the green looked like it was a little bit different. But still, it's going to be the multicolored lions, and that's supposedly coming out in a month. But like I said, they haven't been consistent with their release. But I really like them. I would definitely recommend them. If you guys already have them, let me know how you like them. Like I said, I don't see too much difference other than what I pointed out. But thanks for watching. Real quickly, it's by Voltron Display. And of course, it's the Playmates, the plastic, the 16-inch plastic or 18-inch, and the smaller die cast. And then you got Daltanus, and that's Daltanus unassembled. And of course, the Solar Chogokin Voltron, which is my favorite. Awesome. Hopefully you guys got this one, because he is the pinnacle of Voltron. And then I have two sets of the first Mad toys, the assembled in Voltron and then unassembled in the Lions. Then down here is the what was that one? I forget the Miracle Productions. That's it. Miracle Productions produced that, I think all these Miracle Productions, Mad Toys, and Icarus Toys, I think they're all the same company or same people. Then I have, take the Optimus Prime down here. I don't have a lot of room in these cabinets. That is a vintage Voltron, which I don't mess with that one. But my first Voltron I ever had, started everything, was the original Matchbox Voltron, which this one is a Matchbox. Not the one I had as a kid. That was one I bought off eBay. The one I had as a kid is pretty much destroyed. But I played the heck out of them. Then that's Power Rangers down there. Solar Chogokin Power Rangers. Awesome as well. Then over here is the one I play with. That's a bootleg. But that's the one I like to mess around with. But anyway, thanks for watching. Okay, have it out of its wrapper. As you can see, it says that it is Voltron. It also says trademark World Entertainment Productions, licensed to Classic Media, but this is not really a licensed product. However, it is still really, really cool. So I'm going to crack it open, take a look at it.